Hello, lovely people. How are we doing? We've not touched base in ages. I thought, it's probably about time we're going to round out the new year. Round out 2017 with a quick catch-up vlog on what's been going on over the past wee bits. We're gonna do throwbacks and whatever else. So we're gonna go back to before Christmas and just a few kind of normal days-ish before
flashbacks.
I'm sitting doing this in the background. Yeah, Wayne's World. Yes, so throwback to a few days before Christmas. Average life going on, and I'm just going to cut to a bit of that stuff now. Oh, and there will be a teeny little snippet of me finally getting my hands on an official bullet journal style notebook. That was exciting. I've not written it yet, but that was exciting. Let's throw back. Okay, go. Hello lovely people, how are we doing? It is Sunday and I'm just getting myself in order to go round. We're going round to Simon's mum's for a bit of Sunday dinner. I am obviously overdone because I was recording videos today. Oh, bit of perfume. I love that. This is the Eden perfume. It actually smells like Chanel Chance. That's the one I got. It's one of these places that does versions of very popular perfumes and I smell fabulous. So yeah, I was just getting myself sorted. Yeah, definitely overdone. So I realised in the last vlog everything's been all house focused. So I'm just going to give you a quick whiz round now and that'll be it for this vlog because otherwise I'll be like, So I've left my lights up just to get stuff done and this I've been recording today. So office has been moved, desk was moved over there because the sun goes right past my eyeballs. So I discovered that. Let me just clean that up and put that away. Oh, I've still got coffee left. Yum. Slightly cold coffee. So let's just grab some bits. So yes, desk has been moved over here. Monitors all now set up and I feel like a grown up. Storage stuff is still there. We've got this up, so that's a start. It needs a repaint really. It's a bit of bogging, but it'll do for now. We've got some festive things in the corner. Christmassy. Nothing's changed in the bathroom, nothing's changed there. Oh, in the bedroom we now have a purple rug at the end of the bed and the bed's pretty much sorted. I've just dumped a pile of stuff there and I'm getting sorted. So that room is done. Nothing's changed since you've seen it last. Let me take you downstairs. Nothing has really changed in the kitchen. We have a widow twanky situation again because it's the weekend and has to be done. However, let me just move this out of the way. As you can see, very few bags of rubbish and that is there. So we'll probably shove that way, but the bikes are there at the minute. But we're getting some sort of bike shelter in the new year. In this room, we have a husband waiting patiently on me to get myself together to get out the door. I'm coming now, but that's all that's changed in the house. So I'm just gonna quickly dash out the door. Get myself in order. How are you this Sunday? Are you enjoying your Sunday? I don't know what day you're watching this, but I hope it's a lovely day. Right, onwards and upwards. It's piddling outside. So today has been a bit of a fail. Got up, all enthusiastic, got up first thing this morning. I was up and out the door, left here at 8:30 this morning to pop along to the chemist to get a repeat prescription sorted. And what should have been like an hour max, maybe an hour and a half, ended up 2 and a bit hours. I didn't get home here until 11 o'clock because buses this way are a bit of a nightmare. One didn't turn up and I waited for 40 minutes and then I got to the pharmacist and then they were making me wait for hours to try and get my repeat prescription. I explained I couldn't, I had to go and I had to run around and try and get it faxed to a different chemist and then that happened and then I got back and then I had to wait for ages for another bus and I was told that it was going to be another 2 hours, but I found a different bus company that runs from the place and I went home with them. So it's been interesting that way. And then I got home, you can see I have a full face of makeup on, look, full slap. I've been playing with my Anastasia eyeshadows because I was supposed to be going to an event with Latest in Beauty. So last week I was supposed to go to 2 events. You wouldn't have seen this in the vlog because I didn't vlog last week because I was really ill. And I didn't get to both events because my endometriosis was being really rather rubbish, like properly rubbish. And I missed 2 events that I was so gutted. One of them was going to be amazing. It was a Strictly day, so we would have been going to dance studios to learn some Strictly dance moves, have a bit of a dance, talk about the products that were being released in conjunction, you know. So me, I'm a dancer, people. You know I love my dancing. I couldn't go, I was just in so much pain. And I was really ill. So I didn't get to that. So a wee bit frustrated, but I thought, you know, that's life, you gotta roll with it. And then I couldn't go to another event on the Saturday. My friend was on a panel at the Blogosphere magazine Christmas festival, and I'd already booked tickets. I bought tickets for this donkeys ago because I like going to their events. They're generally pretty friendly, you never know who you might meet. It's a nice wee day. And generally there's good brands there that you can build connections with. But I was just too ill to go to that, so that was wasted money. And I also didn't get to see my friend, Lima, who was all the way down from Manchester. I wanted to see her face and poke her, but didn't get to do that either. Then today I was the trains, so I was supposed to be going to Latest in Beauty, as I said, to a screening of The Greatest Showman with Hugh Jackman. It looks like such a good film, I really want to see that. And I was invited to a preview of it before it's released, so of course I said yes, yes please. So today, feeling human, put the face on, got on the train from our town to the next point, where I would have changed to get the train to London from Marks Tay. You would have seen that at various points. Got there and discovered that there were no trains running from Marks Tay to London, none at all. And the buses that would have been, you know, brought us to the next place had just left. So I don't know what they were thinking, considering that there's only 1 or 2 trains in to Marks Tay. Why they didn't wait another 5 minutes for us, because they literally just left, I don't know. I doubt the bus was full. But that just meant they didn't know when the next bus was going to be. It was going to be another hour before the trains were running. So I just had to come back because I would have missed the event. It would have gone all the way to London and ended up halfway through the screening, which I kind of would have missed it, and then I would have come back again. So that was just not worth my time. So I now have to get money back for my train tickets, and I'm just gutted. Just really gutted. So I'm now back and I'm doing some work. I'm gonna get some editing done. I have a mountain of stuff I have to get done, so I'm just gonna get some work done. Simon's brother's over, so they're down watching a film downstairs, and they're gonna have pizza and stuff. So yeah, today's been a write-off. I was gonna be all excited to show you something new, but that's not happened, so very sorry. Onwards and upwards. Tomorrow's a new day. I'm sure there'll be something more exciting tomorrow. This week I'm travelling and doing stuff. It's the run up to Christmas, so I'm going to try and figure out something fun to stick in the middle of this. But that's the way of it. Sometimes these things happen, I suppose. Very annoying. Very, very annoying. But you like my eyeshadow? I do. Okay, so you're kind of caught up. We're now throwing back to just the day before we went to Ireland, that we drove to Ireland for Christmas. So we're going to do a quick throwback, and you're going to get like a few days here. So you're going to get the day before we drove back, the day of travelling back, and then there's a bit of a break, so we will come back for another catch up then in a wee minute. Excellent, good idea. Hello to lovely people, how are we doing? I've just been running around like a blue hour spy. We're supposed to be going to Star Wars, but we've too much to do. We're travelling tomorrow morning. We're leaving at 4 o'clock in the morning. I've just quickly dyed my hair, so I've put a darker slate kind of grey over this time, and I've still got the purpley ends. There's not a big enough difference for my liking. I think I'd go with a lighter grey the next time, but I just thought this would be more keeping parents quiet. But the one I used for the main part of my head is this one's Colour Freedom, and it's stone grey, you can see, and that's all over. I only needed 1 bottle for all of my hair. Now I've left it so it's purposefully, you know, darker in some parts and lighter in other parts, because I like a bit of a mix. I did use some more purple on the roots because for some reason that grey doesn't cover my brown hair, which is weird, but it doesn't cover my hair as well as I like. So I went with the Mystic Purple. This is one of the non-permanent ones from the same people, Colour Freedom. So I use that one a lot. And this one is a permanent hair colour, so we'll see. The other one was a permanent hair colour, but it was okay, permanent-ish. So this, you can see my roots. See the brown? They're definitely darker. Like I have mostly brown hair. So I put purple over to give a bit of tinge, and it ended up halfway all over my face and I couldn't scrub to get it all off. But we're just getting ready. We're gonna have to pack. Like I said, we have to leave at 4 in the morning tomorrow, so trying to get get all the things done before we travel home. We do have a Simon. Hi.
Oh.
Yeah. It's quiet at the minute. I just wanted to show you my new hair. That was all really. Hello, and do you like my new hair? I'm just gonna follow, we're going up the stairs. It feels all soft and lovely after doing it. It's like, oh, lovely. Oh, look, it looks quite nice there. Anyway, I have to go and put on some dinner, have some food, sit and do a bit more work, pack. Oh, I'll pack and then do some more work. Try and get to bed before 12, because I'm going to be up at 3. So you've now seen we're in Ireland. Exciting, I know. Well, exciting for us. There's not a whole pile of footage from Ireland because basically when I got back I was just making sure I caught up with people and seeing family, and I was doing things and I was working in between, so it was all a wee bit mental. So mostly it was made up of, as I said, I'm trying to see my friend Teresa. She's not in this vlog. You've seen Teresa before, and if you haven't, where have you been? A good friend from my childhood. Went around to see Teresa and Paul and myself and Simon. We all sat there and we played cards, and then the next thing you know, it's 4 o'clock in the morning. Obviously there were a few beverages involved. Now there was no drink driving or anything nonsense like that involved, but it was so good. We just sat playing cards, having the crack most of the night, and had so much crack. It'd be good whenever they're hopefully going to come over and visit. Teresa, if you're watching this, when are you coming to visit, girl? You need to book that in. Gonna come over and visit, so you can look forward to seeing them in 2018. Bit of banter. There was that, which was good fun. And then on Christmas Day, obviously myself and Simon unwrapped some gifts that we got each other, and from other people. We brought them with us to Ireland, so we had things to open, and they were hiding under the Christmas tree. So there was that. And then you get to see the most magnificent jumper ever. Am I correct in that statement, Simon?
It's a terrible jumper.
You ordered it.
You stole my side.
This is something that is, I think, no. He did ask me the night before,
What's
But
your favourite, left or right?
yeah.
You said left, and then I get the left side.
Because it was naughty or nice, and I'm clearly nice.
People don't know you, do they?
I'm lovely. What are you trying to say?
When my vlog comes out, people will realise the truth.
I know when. Yes, the most magnificent jumper. It was clearly, it's just the best crack. We wandered around it for a wee while, and then we kept taking it off and then putting it back on again to show people because we just found it far too funny. But yeah, that made me smile a lot. So that was Christmas Day, and then on St. Stephen's Day / Boxing Day, got to go for a wander on Balloon Islands and visited with siblings. Some of them were staying out that way, so visited with them and just enjoyed the scenery and messing about. There's loads of wee clips that I'm not going to include of the wee ones and just silliness that was going on, and we got the wee ones to sing and all this kind of carry on, but I'm not going to include that here. But yes, it was a lovely few days and it was nice to hang out with family. And then sadly we returned back to England on the ferry. Note to self, if you don't live along the coast and you're going to get the ferry and it's a long journey, don't, just fly and hire a car when you get there. We drove, so each way was about 10 hours, 10 to 11 hour journey basically. So that's not pleasant. Oh, excuse me, yawning all over the place. Yeah, and the height of the excitement this past couple of days has been, we got a printer. That's exciting. We're even more grown up in the office. We got a printer just to print out photos and various wee documents and things that I need basically. It's also a scanner for receipts and obviously other things. It scans other things too. But yes, we now have a wireless printer, so that's exciting. And then I got this really cool canvas from Photo Wall. I think that's what they're called. Please tell me that's what they're called. They sent it for me just for nothing, for blog or whatever. But yeah, it's Photo Wall. Really, really cool, to be honest. You get the canvas. they're not paying me at all. This is just little bits of whatever. So they sent me this for nothing. Not for nothing. I'm obviously going to take pictures. You know what I mean, people. You get it. You understand. They sent me this, and I'm not getting excited about it because they've sent it to me, but it's actually pretty goddamn cool. You get the canvas, and it comes in a tube, and it popped it out of our tube like a box, like a small oblong box. Words. Anyway, it doesn't come assembled, so you get it, and you can get it assembled or self-assembly. And I went for self-assembly because I thought if I'm not here or whatever and it comes delivered, at least I'd have a way of getting it. Turns out it has to be signed for. That was clever of me anyway. Self-assembly, and I went for quite a cool print, I thought, because it's like the wolf in the city and just it's kind of things for 2018. I have a lot on, and this is kind of like my do things kind of image while still being quite funky. So the canvas comes cut, ready to go, and the wooden frame comes. So there's adhesive on the wooden frame, and you stick it to the canvas, and then you fold it in and you put it all together. And as you fold it in, it tightens the canvas, so it's not stretched, but it's nice and tight across the frame, which is very cool. So I've hung that up and rearranged some of my pictures, which was very, very cool. I now am gradually starting to build a wee picture wall on one of the walls in the office. So that was really cool. But that's it. That's a catch up for what's been going on the past few weeks. Just a bit of a natter, really. Bit of a, what's the crack? Did you have a good Christmas? What did you get up to? Did you enjoy spending time with family and friends? Was it a bit overwhelming? It can be, can't it? But it's nice as well. It's nice to see these people and see how everybody's getting on and share jokes, and like there's some moments that we were reduced to tears just laughing at nonsense. Connor, if you're watching this, my brother, probably not. How's that extreme dieting going? Yeah, that caused utter hilarity for a good half an hour. But yeah, really good few days. And I had a cousin over from America, Benny. Nice to see his face. Haven't seen that boy very long time. Very, very long time. So it was very good to see his face. Haven't seen him since he was a child. Obviously I've seen him online, but not in person. But that is the whole crack. I hope you're ringing in the new year in style, or it is in the new year, and hope you've had a good start. I'm gonna come back and do like a proper sit down, chatty, catchy uppy video, and I have a skincare video that I recorded. Just, I didn't do much editing over Christmas. I was too busy spending it with family or friends or doing work. So I didn't really do much vlogging, social, anything for me. Simon's just walked in and he's staring at me. People, what am I gonna do? Wanna say bye?
Bye. Where am I going? Just walked in.
You're not going anywhere, you lunatic.
Oh.
Say bye to the vlog. That was Simon said bye to the vlog, bye badly. This is the man I've married. Oh, focus. There we go, focus on me. Anyway, gonna stop talking nonsense. I hope you're keeping well and catch up with you very soon. Looking forward to a bit of normal routine again. Everything's all over the shop at the minute. Hooray for normality. However it appears.